Hey guys, for the 1 year anniversary of the Ghostbusters, we decided we were going to do something special this year. Behind me here is the theater where we filmed this one scene at the Ghostbusters, showing right now. Anyways, it's haunted and we want to check it out. So we're going to do a ghost hunt. Enjoy, and happy 1 year to Ghostbusters. 1 year.
Welcome to the 8th annual Meet the Unseen public ghost hunt. Last night we were very, very active, so we'll cross our fingers and hope that they're cooperative tonight. Unfortunately, I can't, say that they are going to be because they have their own minds and they do what they want. And you'll help us capture some data. You'll help us capture some evidence through the data that we collect. So it's a brief history. Some of the names you heard, maybe when it comes around for you to ask a question, ask about them immediately. We have a whole list of names that we've acquired from the spirit world that we continue to try and find out more about. Names like Victor and Grace and David and etc. You'll hear us talk about them because we try to get more information about them. One of the key things about this was a lot more visual stuff caught than normal. Normally you get a lot of tapping on walls and get voices, and you'll capture EVPs, electronic voice phenomena. But here it's a lot more visual. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of shadow activity. What cats do up in the loft, according to what the spirits tell us. We asked them to go wake them up. Hell no. Last night we were asking them, well, he hurt you in the spirit world. We got one yes and one no, so we don't know. But he doesn't know he's dead. Yeah.
All right. Have fun.
Okay. So welcome to the theater.
Guys next door.
Let me just explain some of the gear that we got in here. We have paranormal investigators. Sorry. Over here, Sarah, can you go pick that up so you can see it? Yep. This is called a Periscope 360. It's called a 360 because it has little legs on it that go all the way around. You can kind of see they light up. That will tell us what direction static is coming from. And that should light up. They were playing with it yesterday, so hopefully they'll do it again.
They were playing it just now.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't blind you. In the middle is what's called a REM pod. You see what happens with it? It uses proximity. There's a button right there's 3 buttons in the center. Push the left
Hey, Ken, you want the steak?
Left to me or left? Oh, yeah, we need the steak.
Yeah, we do need the steak. Anyway, that will measure proximity EMF. So if they approach that antenna, it sets it off. They respond to motion. See it? Yeah. Okay. It has to move for that to happen. We have the stake over here. Put the stake over by the REM pod, please. Over here we have a trail cam. It'll take 3 pictures and a 15-second video anytime it's tripped. I guarantee you it's going to be tripping the entire time we're in here. I always feel sorry for the people I send review to. Okay, so the experiments we're doing in here, we're going to do an EVP experiment, which is basically we're going to take 20 seconds, listen to the room, listen for the natural sounds, and I don't mean about Taco Bell. And then we'll start. I'll start. We'll ask questions. Ask anything you want. You're going to hear some weird questions from the investigators because we've been working with these spirits, and so we're probing deeper into stuff that we know already. And then we're going to do a song experiment in the second half of the half hour. Okay? And I'll explain that when we get to it. But it's pretty successful when we do it here. All right. This piece of equipment, this is a shadow net. If a shadow crosses that, you should see those dots deaden or go away. So keep your eyes there. Places to look for shadows, right here. Over in this corner, we'll sometimes get footsteps on the stage going to the stairs. Thought that was weird because the door to go to the backstage is right here. For people back for you guys in the back there, you're right around where the breathing man is. Have fun.
I met. Yeah, we met.
All right, let's take 20 seconds and just listen. Pretty silent, right? Remember, if anything, if you want to deflect to somebody, just say to, pull Sarah's hair. You're welcome.
Always Sarah.
Merry Christmas, Sarah.
Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, so let's get the party started. Hi guys, I'm asking all the spirits in the theater to come into theater 2. Even the grumpy guy out back, if you feel like being social today. Actually, I don't have my phone to play the clip. Who wants to? Can you grab it? Yeah. I want to know how many spirits are in here with us tonight. Let's start asking questions. We'll probably do 2 full rounds, and then Jen's going to call back and say we're halfway done. How many spirits are with us this evening?
Victor, what age are you feeling like tonight?
Don't whisper, please.
Your question? Your question? Sorry.
Pete, can you let us know if you're here?
The way this started is several years ago we went to a place in Ohio called Prospect Place. If any of you know what that is, you know that it's an antebellum era mansion. And it was built by a man by the name of George Adams, who was personal friends with Abraham Lincoln, both of them staunch abolitionists. It was built to be a part of the network of Underground Railroad. 5 minutes into singing, they called down and said that they heard humming on the 2nd floor to the songs that we were singing. There's no one on the 2nd floor. I said, that's great, let's keep going. 2 songs later, they called down again, don't whisper, they called down again and said, there are people on the 2nd floor singing along with you. Ever since then, whenever we're in a historic place such as this, we look up period music that would be appropriate, and we do this experiment. And what we do is we pick songs, and we'll sing through them to a certain extent. Remember, I'm going to sing it slower than normal, so be prepared for that. And I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. You know I'm to blame. Now ain't it a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you? They did it for us now. The thing with an EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, is when you ask a question or you do something like this, and you don't hear anything. I can tell you, and 30 seconds into reviewing the data, we're getting answers left and right. That's different from an AVP. Or people light up the aisle and they get back up to the left. And that's what we're going to start working on. Okay, this one is the 1971 non-creepy version of Creepy. If I know to compare with.
My EMF went off.
Okay, your K2?
Yes.
Okay, how high did it go?
It went to yellow.
To yellow, that's pretty good. That's good.
It did it twice.
Okay, you might have Victor back there, Grace hangs back there too, going up to the indicator one hand.
The meter, he caught it on camera. It went yellow.
See if it goes up.
It doesn't pick up energy from the battery though.
Spiked to yellow though. It did.
You're doing dowsing up there, right?
We hit yellow
Okay, I'll grab
for a
it.
second. Bring the flashlight flash.
Okay, so
There's no way.
team A. Do I have team A on?
There's no way.
No, it's not. I just had another yellow.
Well, it's fine, so I would be happy with you.
That's good, okay.
Brandon.
Okay.
That I don't worry too much about, or if you just have it sitting and it's raining and it comes on and it stays on.
Okay.
In here, we're gonna work on a little experiment that can go either really well or in between. And it's called an ST session. So basically, I'm gonna be listening to an ITC communication app. We have a few different apps on here that we use, and the ones that we have are actually in Latin, and the Latin is going backwards. So this way, when I'm hearing English words come through it, it's very easy to tell, and it's not being self-generated through something else. But what's different about this is you're not gonna hear what I'm hearing, and I'm gonna be blindfolded, and I'm gonna have these headphones on, and I cannot hear you whatsoever. I'm just gonna blurt out everything I hear, and hopefully it makes sense to something we're asking. Now, okay, blindfold is on. Hi guys, it's Jen again. How are you?
Who talked to me on the stairs?
Idiot. Get up.
What'd you say?
He said idiot.
My feelings.
Yes. How many are here?
Eight.
Pete, if you're here, we have a stake up there on the stage for you and some colorful.
There are 8. Oh, any of that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
times.
All right, made sense.
I have a bear here.
Uh-huh.
The teddy bear.
Oh.
They don't like him.
I don't know why.
Let's see. We got a couple minutes. Zach.
When I started moving at one point.
Okay, I haven't asked a question yet. I'm gonna ask you guys. I've been listening to you very closely. What don't you like about that teddy bear up there?
My hand is really cold.
Makes noise.
It does make noise. Should I turn it on?
Yeah.
It's on.
Jen. Guy up there. You're not talking to him.
Are they talking about me?
Her seat. Yes.
This, Jen?
They don't want to talk to me.
Not this one. Get her. Stand up.
Who?
Right now.
He's in tight.
Who stand up?
Good girl. That's all he wanted.
My hands get cold.
Sit. Give it up, Aaron. All right, we're done. Good? Yeah. All right, we're gonna go now. Ken's gonna come down here and talk with you guys a little bit, okay? Can you say goodbye? Say goodbye. Thank you. might shut off. Alright, that's draining. Oh my god. Okay, well, what did you guys think of that? I know it's a little different because you're not hearing it, but it just adds a different element to it because you have no idea what you're asking. I cannot hear you. So it's nice when it comes together. Not so nice when it doesn't. Alright.
What? Dude, the bear was going off.
Yeah, I know.
I told you.
Yeah, I've done too.
You could see
Yeah.
it. It was holding it in my hand and it would go off. I wasn't messing with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
My hand got cold.
Did that do anything?
Huh? The
Okay, but nothing went on. Let me know what you have for no temperature.
Jen,
Yes.
this bear,
Uh-huh.
It went off a lot.
it was going off. This bear makes noise.
Well, it said that, didn't it?
Yeah,
What's in there? An EMF?
it's a
Or
REM pod.
REM pod in there? Okay.
It was going off in my hand and my hand got cold.
Interesting. Anybody have a thermometer?
It's freezing over here.
All right. Awesome. Well, they didn't seem to like the bear. They told me to tear it up, or somebody to tear it up.
Well,
They don't look at
dude,
you.
is the bear the only thing keeping me safe?
Are they out? Okay. The REM pod. Oh, it's still down there. Where's my guys with the bear?
I do.
Answers from like supposedly Grace over there like the entire time I was in there, which I thought was funny because Ken likes to say that Grace only talks to him, but the whole time we were in there, it seemed to be Grace answering us. Before the session, before that, it was more Eddie. So, can you please show us a yes answer? So if we ask you a question, your answer is yes. Please show us a yes answer. Which is exactly what we got. Okay. Can you show us an answer of no? So if you're going to say no to a question, what is that going to look like? What does a no answer look like? Okay, so they're both going to turn to the right. My right. Which is what they did. Same thing over there. Grace, are you still hanging out with me? Sweet. Thank you. Haha, Ken. If it's not Eddie, whoever's with us, can you show us the no answer? Okay. Do we have more than 2 spirits with us in this room right now? Do we have more than 2? Where are you going? To the other room. I'm like, okay. Thank you. Guess that was a definite no. Alright, so we just have 2, I guess. But I don't know who the second one is. So we have Eddie, Victor, Grace. Is there any other names?
Is Pete here?
Pete. Oh, that'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
Pete, is Pete with us up here? I have just wanted to meet Pete so badly, and I never have. Is Pete with us in this room? No. Darn it all. Pete is like the star. Sorry, Grace. Grace, if you're still here, are you tired? Are you worn out? like that room got quicker answers, but no, you're not worn out, and yet you should be. You're using a lot of energy. Do you mind us being in here and asking questions?
Do you like watching movies?
Do you like to watch the movies they play here? They asked over there if whoever was talking to, if Grace, if she liked Ghostbusters, and they went like, no.
Oh shit.
That's why they don't like
Maybe they
you.
meant you.
That's
Oh
why.
man.
That's why they don't like you.
Oh great.
Are you worried that people are trying to make you leave here? Are you worried that people are trying to make you leave? Aw, you don't have to leave.
That's a yes.
You don't have to be worried. Nobody's gonna make you leave. You're okay. You can stay if you choose to stay. Have you always been here since you passed away? So it's kind of like your home.
Ask them if they died here. Maybe the couple that died here?
On the property? Like
Yes. The old owner talked about how in that theater, I think it was at the front row, there was a couple who came in, management came in and checked on them, they were both dead. They don't know why or how.
Did you pass away here? Did you die in this location?
Oh yeah. Whoa. Ask him if it's the people that came here and died here. Yeah, I think it was a couple.
Are you part of the couple or both people in the couple that passed away here?
Yeah.
Getting faster responses once you hit on that one.
Yep.
Wow.
We appreciate you talking to us.
Are they stuck here?
Can you leave here if you choose to? Oh.
Really?
We got that over there too when we were talking to Grace, she said got the same answer. Like, are you stuck here? Do you need to stay? And it's like, no, I'm not stuck here.
Do you
I
like
guess
it
maybe
here?
they just like it.
Yeah.
Are they at peace here?
Are you at peace being here? Wow, you really like
that
this
was
place. It's fabulous. I wish everybody felt that peaceful wherever they
Wow.
were at.
Do you like
you
the
the-
owner?
Do you like the owner?
Aw.
Aww. What was your question?
Do they like the staff?
We know you like the owner. Do you like the other people that work here? These are like not stopping now.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Good.
Good.
Because I use these sometimes at home. Well, mine, not these, but and they like barely move.
Maybe
Sometimes
they're
I'm
not here to
sitting there
get them
like-
out. Maybe they are happier now.
Are you happy that someone's acknowledging you? Because that's new. I hadn't heard that. of the couple.
Yeah.
What movie were you watching?
Was it Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I don't know.
Because there was a thing here that the ghosts like Rocky Horror Picture Show, and they wanted Tyler to show that here more.
Were you watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show when you passed away? Well, it's kind of a fabulous movie to pass away to, I guess, if you have to.
See?
Are you... Do you feel comfortable with the boxes that they're holding in their hand, the black boxes with the lights? It's like moving before I'm even finished talking. If you're comfortable with them, we'd love to see you light the lights up on them. Can you go... Jeez. Can you go near the boxes that are in their hands and light the lights up? Can you go near the boxes and light the lights up? No, you can't.
Oh, okay. It's alright.